Hi, and welcome to my corner of the universe. Today it is a mocha coffee latte, and I put in some marshmallows. It is so cold and frosty out there, and it's been so foggy all day. It's been kind of beautiful, but kind of miserable and kind of cold. And I've been kind of sitting on the couch with my blankie and two cats going, I really don't want to move for today. I don't really want to do anything today. It's just one of those kind of funny days. But that's actually quite delicious. So today, among other things, I made I had an old Christmas tree skirt that was made out of this burlap, and I put a little bit of a I-cord hem on it, and I realized that I don't like it and haven't liked it for some time, and I'd hot glued all of my flowers to it. So I'm going to take all the flowers off and use them on something else, I think. So, and fortunately, they kind of just pull off without it being too much of a hassle, and it doesn't wreck the skirt or this. So, God bless hot glue. Who knew? But I suppose the other reason why I'm doing this a little later in the day than I normally do, I've been thinking a lot about a lot of things, but mostly about forgiveness and forgetfulness. And do you forgive and forget, or do you just forgive? I'm kind of one of those people who doesn't really forgive terribly easily. Um, if somebody has lied about me, and there've been very few times in my life where I've had someone that I've worked with or I've known, and it's been that something untoward has happened, and I've been very lucky in that way. But I have had certain things happen, and when you have a career as long as mine, they're not going to be the favorite person of everybody that you work with. That doesn't happen. But it's that thing of some of them I can honestly forgive. Either they were misinformed or there were other things going on in their circumstance. And you never know what somebody else's circumstances are and why they're taking it on you, except that maybe they think that either one, you deserve it, or two, they know you can handle it. But the thing that I don't do is I don't forget. The saying of when someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. I don't always believe them the first time, but I do believe them, and I remember. And I hold on to that memory, probably longer than I should. But no matter how, I suppose it's that thing about being a teacher. And when you have a child, the first time that a kid gives you that winning smile and says, nope, it wasn't me, you might be tempted to believe them. But if you're smart, you're going to remember that moment and see if that's just a one-off or is it a trend and a go-to. And I think people are like that too, because if people have either been quite attractive and have gotten what you might consider away with things, or behave, they have a way with themselves, that they are given a free pass to something that they've done and they've almost admitted to, or that they scream a little too loudly that, oh, it wasn't me, I didn't do it. And you know darn well they did. I mean, kid that steals the candy from the candy store and comes out with the chocolate all over their mouth. You kind of know. So it's that thing of the balance and thinking about people and how they relate to, oh no, that fell off. That's okay. Piece of hot glue and that'll fix it. And people and how they relate to each other. And sometimes it's not about you. You just happen to be the target of that anger. I'm hoping that you don't have those sorts of situations, but we all do. And no, I haven't had one of late. I've just been reflecting on several times somebody lied about me. Maybe it's just the cold, damp weather that's kind of got my brain kind of working that way. But working with something with my hands always takes my mind to a better place. So, you be careful out there today. If you're driving anywhere and it's snowy and wet and sleety and icy, be careful and treat yourself to a really nice cup of hot chocolate. And don't forget the marshmallows, unless you're not a marshmallow person, in which case don't forget the whipped cream. Enjoy your day. From my corner of the universe to yours, have a good one.